Excuse me? Hi. Is there a way I can see any part of that newspaper?
Yeah, just let me write something down.
Thanks. Are you writing down your horoscope?
Yeah,
I would not have pegged you for a believer in astrology.
you really shouldn't peg total strangers. Kidding.
Oh, I knew that. It's okay. I look at mine every now and then. Don't be embarrassed.
Okay, I won't.
So, what's your sign?
Are you trying to pick me up?
Welcome to the 80s. I'm using old lines and you've got a little black book. Are you going to ask for my digits?
You caught me. It's not that kind of black book.
What kind of black book is it?
Now I'm embarrassed. You can't laugh.
Making no promises.
Okay, well I usually do this at home, but they didn't deliver the paper on time this morning, so I had to stop
Quit
and get
stalling. What's it for?
I record my daily horoscope.
Every day?
Every day. I have 5 notebooks like this one at home, all filled.
Oh, so you've been weird for quite some time.
Yeah, almost 3 years.
Oh, wow. You are a believer in this stuff.
No, it's just kind of a game I play. I copy down my horoscope into this notebook every morning and try to make it happen before midnight.
You're kidding. You make it happen? Like how?
Well, the ones in the paper are always so vague. They can mean anything you want them to mean, right? That's why people believe, I guess. It's just fun to keep in the back of my mind during the day and see if I can make it happen.
What made you want to do that?
Sense of adventure keeps me from living the same day over and over again.
Read me one. Read me one you made happen. Tell me the story.
Are you making fun of me?
Make fun of a total stranger? Me? No, seriously, I'm intrigued. Read.
Let's see. March 19th, 2014. Your expert advice will be welcomed by others.
So who did you advise on March 19th, 2014?
I told the woman sitting in the booth next to me at Denny's that she shouldn't give her toddler grapes.
And that was welcomed? She didn't tell you to mind your own business?
No, of course she didn't. But then I told her about a kid I saw choke on a grape that had to have the Heimlich maneuver.
Read me another one.
All right, well, February 11th.
What was the horoscope that day?
Quick thinking will attract positive attention.
Wait, you were the one who did the Heimlich maneuver?
Yeah. I wasn't sure I could remember how to do it, but it worked. That grape shot across the room and the whole place applauded.
Oh, and there's the positive attention. And you didn't even need to find that one. It found you.
I never thought of that. You're right.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? Do you ever fail? I mean, do you ever come across a horoscope you just can't make happen? The clock strikes midnight and you got nothing.
Well, I really have to manipulate some days. Seek it out. It's just a game, but if I can check it off at the end of the day, it feels strangely productive.
So you've never failed?
Once.
What? Okay, now you have to tell me. Oh, come on.
No.
What if I told you something embarrassing about me first? Would that help?
Now, why would you do that? We don't even know each other.
Well, I know you're a weirdo with a compulsion for routine and a need to be productive. And you live in an apartment without a washer and dryer. I'm here for a different reason.
Now I'm curious.
Okay, you can't laugh, okay?
Making no promises.
I check my biorhythms every day. You don't know what that is, do you?
Yeah, I do. I've heard of it. Let's see. There's physical, intellectual, and...
Emotional. And I never could understand why all three couldn't be high on the same day. Conflict between heart, head, and body, I guess.
Makes sense. So you're here today because...
Emotional is high.
Really?
Physical is low. I intended to go to the gym, but I didn't feel like it.
Intellectual?
Not high enough that it would interfere with the emotional. So my emotional
Oh,
is...
quit stalling. Get to the embarrassing part.
My ex texted me a few hours ago and asked to see me.
And off you went to the laundromat? I don't get it.
A distraction. I left my phone at home. I'm not going to answer that text. In my emotional state, I might agree to meet.
Smart move. So I'm the distraction?
Well, I hadn't planned on it, but you have this little black book and you kind of captured my attention. So, yeah, you're the distraction du jour. Okay, now you tell me about your epic fail.
2 years ago, June.
And what was the horoscope?
I don't even have to look it up. I know it already. You will meet someone today that will share a future anniversary with you.
That's really specific.
Yeah, I tried to make it vague, but I couldn't. I kept trying to think of different types of anniversaries, but I didn't meet anyone that day. I'd only left my house for a few hours to visit my mom.
So you didn't even try to go up to a stranger in a bar and say, "What's your sign?" Nothing?
No, and that still haunts me. I might have lost my window of opportunity, but I didn't want to manipulate that one. It didn't seem right. Anniversaries, that's nothing to mess with.
June what?
Oh, June 21st.
That's my birthday.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So, just out of curiosity, what were you doing on your birthday 2 years ago?
Well, that's easy. I was having surgery, appendicitis. I was in for 3 days. I had a really bad reaction to the anesthesia.
Around here?
Yeah. Baptist East.
Huh.
What's wrong?
My mom had her gallbladder removed that day. Baptist East. It's the only place I went that day. To visit her in the hospital. You were on the 3rd floor, were you?
I can't remember. Maybe.
That's the surgical floor. She was in room 3136.
You remember the room number?
Yeah, because when she called to tell me what room she was in, she inverted the numbers. She told me room 3163. It was an embarrassing mistake.
Why?
Because I walked into the wrong room without knocking. And I regretted it.
Why? What happened?
Ruined my favorite shoes.
You walked into the wrong room and ruined your shoes? I don't get it.
As I walked in, this woman was on her way to the bathroom, and I startled her, and then she puked on my shoes.
She puked on your shoes? Then what?
Well, she looked up and saw me and swung around, and the back of her gown was open. When she figured that out, she screamed, "Get out of here,
you weirdo!" Oh my God! That was me! That was me! And I was sick for 3 days after that surgery, and I remember that a guy walked in and just stood there by the bathroom door. I'm so sorry. My emotional biorhythms were really high that day.
So I met you on June 21st.
Well, I mean, it's not like you introduced yourself or anything, but you did see me at my worst.
Well, until you turned around.
You know? Look it up.
What?
Look up my horoscope. What does it predict for me today?
Okay.
Gemini.
Gemini. Coincidence will likely change the course of your life.
Really?
No, I made that up.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Megan.
Oh, Rick. You might remember me as the weirdo.
All in the past.
So, if you're not eager to get back to that phone,
What phone? You were a great distraction. I owe you.
heck yeah, you owe me a pair of shoes. But I was going to ask if you had plans for lunch.
Plans? Who makes plans? It's not like we're in control. Just by the off chance that the stuff is real, maybe you should look up your horoscope just to make sure.
I already did. You want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
Your past will determine your future.
You made that up, didn't you?
No, I swear. I even wrote it in my black book. See?
Sure enough, you did. Seems you've been strangely productive today, Rick. So, lunch?
Oh, we have to now. Can't argue with that kind of science.